Hi, and welcome to Mapping the Way for July. You know, I just got back from a wonderful experience. I had several days where I got to meet one of the newest members of the human race. And this little girl is less than 2 weeks old, and her name is Ava. And while I was there, I was not only marveling at how tiny she is, as we all do when we see newborn babies, but I was thinking about my own life and the things that I have done, the choices that I've made, good, bad, and indifferent. And I started thinking about a poem I had read many years ago, and I'm going to read it to you now. It's called If I Had My Life Over, I Would Pick More Daisies, and it's by a woman named Nadine Stair. If I had my life to live over, I'd dare to make more mistakes next time. I'd relax, I would limber up, I would be sillier than I have been this trip. I would take fewer things seriously, I would take more chances. I would climb more mountains and swim more rivers. I would eat more ice cream and less beans. I would perhaps have more actual troubles, but I'd have fewer imaginary ones. You see, I'm one of those people who live sensibly and sanely, hour after hour, day after day. Oh, I've had my moments, and if I had it to do over again, I'd have more of them. In fact, I'd try to have nothing else, just moments, one after another, instead of living so many years ahead of each day. I've been one of those persons who never goes anywhere without a thermometer, a hot water bottle, and a raincoat and a parachute. If I had it to do again, I would travel lighter than I have. If I had my life to live over, I would start barefoot earlier in the spring and stay that way later in the fall. I would go to more dances. I would ride many more merry-go-rounds. I would pick more daisies. There's many versions of this poem, but you get the point of where I'm coming from. And while I was spending time with Ava, I was thinking about how many times that I have done things just because I thought it was the right thing to do from a societal standpoint, not necessarily something that I would have liked to have done or enjoyed doing. I'm not talking about the big moral issues. I'm talking just about everyday things. I would like to declare August Boundaries Month. So we're going to make that a national holiday for peace to all beings. And I want everybody to ask themselves, how often do you say yes when you really wish you would say no? And I want you to think about why you make those choices. Why do you say yes when you'd rather say no? I want you to think about the last time you did something for you, something that you enjoyed and didn't feel guilty about it. We have an inner child, and when we don't take care of that inner child by doing things that we enjoy, and this isn't a selfish perspective, this is a healthy perspective. If we don't attend to the inner child, then we start losing our creativity, and we could eventually end up being very depressed. So under this vlog, what I'm going to add are some books, fun books, don't worry, that you might want to add to your reading for the remainder of the summer and into the fall, and just enjoy them and take them one step at a time and have a good time with them. Two of them are deeper books, but the rest of them are fun things to do. So I'm going to add that list, and we're going to be focusing on boundaries throughout the entire month of August in vlogs and blogs and even in a workshop that we're going to do. And I want you to stay tuned for all of that. Please, in the comments below, tell me 5 things that you wish that you would do or could do and the reasons that you've chosen not to. And I'm going to show you my quick thing. These are some of the books I put on here. And these are some of my favorites. Wreck This Journal. A lot of you know I love that book. Anything with Bella Grace, the Bella Grace magazine, Stampington does some of the best magazines. The Ragamuffin Gospel. Another book that I love is called The Right Brain, W-R-I-G-H-T or W-R-I-T-E. And that's where there's prompts, writing prompts, and they're fun. And you can just have a good time with that. So get your sketchbook out, get your journals out, and just start having a good time. And spending some time alone with these books is really going to make a big difference. I will see you next time. Bye.